Yes, let me just say it very clearly. You know, a few days ago, for those who does not understand that the Igbo nation is under political conquest. I always say it. They are under political conquest. These governors you are sitting today, some of these senators you are seeing today, occupying political positions in democratic institutions, are not powered by the Eastern people. They are planted there by the caliphate to carry out a specific mission. And that is why anytime they do not support the caliphate, they remove them.
Yes.
Hope Uzodinma said it is Abba Kyari that made him governor. The late Abba Kyari. And we know where Abba Kyari is coming from. Now, over the years, there's this underground, well-covered Guantanamo Bay called Tyger Base in Imo State. The government is aware. It's a police station, as alleged, where all manner of atrocities under Hope Uzodinma's watch. The least you can use to bail yourself there is 10 million. And when they're able to do this thing, we begin to think that what the BBC reported about Buhari is nothing but the truth. BBC reported that Buhari and Ebubagu, Hope Uzodinma and Asari Dokubo were the people that started this gang-related killer squad to give IPOB a bad name. Go and check it down. Tyger Base, Guantanamo Bay in Imo State, a hidden killer squad living in that place. Anything that goes in there does not come out. So you can see recently, the Boris Johnson, the former Prime Minister of Britain, Dangote, and all of them, they were in Imo State for Imo State Economic Summit. When that summit was going on, a former Labour Party candidate in Imo State raised alarm that thousands of Igbos youths are being killed in one police station they call Tyger Base. He came on national TV and opened up. Then there was this magic. They now discovered that the Iranian businessmen, investors are organ harvesters and buyers, aligning with Hope Uzodinma as alleged in that story. You can see the mortuary where all the harvested people are kept as if they are in the mortuary.
Well, Mr. Chinedu, do you have any evidence to back this very claim or alleged claim up?
What are you talking about? You that is asking me Tyger Base. What do you have in mind before you ask me Tyger Base that everything is everywhere? The news is everywhere. The government will definitely come and say the other side of their story. Victims will say the other side of their story.
But the PRO of the police one of the police spokesperson also came out and debunked that very story and debunked that very claim that Tyger Base.
Okay, don't tell me that this is Nigeria. Are you not seeing Malami that went to Kenya and arrested and kidnapped and committed illegality? Extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Today, he's been locked for over 350 billion US dollars that he stole from Nigeria. But the same Malami will call you, come out and tell you, say, Attorney General of the Federation have over 45 accounts, bank accounts. Now the same people will tell you, say, hey, they are fighting corruption. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed crime. This and that. And you are a Nigerian. You are coming to tell me that all those places they saw people that were kept in an unconditional environment, possibly killed, their organs harvested, have no link with Tiger Base, as been reported. You don't ask such questions. If Malami can be facing charges of money laundering now, imagine Malami as Attorney General of the Federation when Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. So what they said, they spent $10 million to bring him from Kenya to Nigeria.
In that case of Malami, don't you think that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government is witch hunting the former?
There's nothing like to tell you. You don't understand what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing there. These are people that are linked to terrorism, as being revealed by the United States of America. Ahmed Tinubu does not intend to fight anybody, to fight corruption in Nigeria. He only just take and take, everybody go their way and do their normal thing. But he want to show world powers, America precisely, that he is fighting to make sure that all those people who are financing terrorism in Nigeria are brought to book. That's why you saw what happened to Malami. It's not about corruption. But what I'm trying to point at you is that very clearly that the same people who said they are fighting corruption, look at it now. That's what I'm asking, I'm telling you, government will have a way to manipulate a certain process. But go and carry out an independent investigation inside that mortuary. And what is truly happening in Tiger Base in Imo State. Okay, I can tell you, it's another Guantanamo Bay, a killer point, where a lot of things are being carried out. What is Iranian officials doing in Imo State? That's the question.
Maybe they came for the Imo State Economic Summit.
What are they doing? Bro, we don't align with non-US interests. That's a way of bringing terrorism. That's a way of bringing religious law. That's a way of bringing, there's something the Bible calls it. These are strange things that cannot be seen to be happening in Igbo land. What are Iranians doing? What are Iranians doing in Imo State? What is their mission in Imo State?
Maybe they came because of investment. Maybe they likely want to come and invest in Igbo land or in Imo State.
Why Imo State? Why APC? Why Hope Uzodinma? And at the same point now, we are seeing the issue related to, organ harvesting, killing, and different things happening there. We just say it's Mazin Nnamdi Kanu now. We just say it's IPOB now or Simon Ekpa. What message are these people trying to pass to the entire global world? But I can tell you that the presence of Iranian officials, no matter who they are in Imo State, is a wrong signal. It's a wrong signal. Meaning that these things can be linked to a situation whereby it will become official that Imo State will now become the place where we are going to start experiencing some level of, imported culture and tradition that's against the Igbo race and the humanity of Igbo race.
All right, Mr. Chinedu.